The Music Miracle for the Busy Parent by Henriksson-Macaulay, the Real Parent's Guide to Unlocking Your Child's Full Potential, narrated by Beth Bridges. My book brings together over 1,200 studies on the benefits of music training. These studies show that music training is the all-round brain-boosting activity that increases your child's intelligence, academic skills and social skills all at once. But let's face it, nobody is busier than the parents of young children. This is why I have written this quick guide for parents who may not have time to read my book straight away. In less than 10 minutes, you get the essential points presented in my book and its extensive research. After that, you can get back to your main job, raising your children. Except now, your job will be easier, as you will have learned how music can help your children and yourself in being the best you can be. Henriksson-Macaulay, author of The Music Miracle, the scientific secret to unlocking your child's full potential. Now available on Moosicology.com and Amazon.co.uk. To us parents, our children are gifts of the greatest kind, but our children also have inherent gifts of their own. Today's economic environment demands that our children become the very best they can be. There are a lot of demands placed upon us parents, from developmental milestones to school grades. Whether we like it or not, we need to try and help our children navigate their way in today's fast-paced world and build their skills for the future. Us parents can try and unlock our children's gifts in many ways. Love and nurture, food and shelter are the obvious ways to let our children flourish, but many parents want to do more. So they try anything from baby signing and flashcards to lessons in Mandarin Chinese and extracurricular maths tuition to give their children the edge. But do these methods actually work? According to science, they don't. The only activity that increases your child's intelligence is music training, started between the ages of 0 and 7. This is where the brain is at its sensitive development phase and the neural connections are formed. According to studies, there are only 2 known ways of raising your child's IQ: breastfeeding and music training. A surprising fact is that the IQ increase that comes from early music training is twice the IQ increase that comes from breastfeeding. So just imagine what you could do with both combined. And not all mothers can breastfeed, but all children can learn music. It used to be thought that only some special people are musical. It is only very recently that science has established that all of us are born musical. Brain imaging studies on newborn babies have found, in 2009, that all newborn babies understand the beat in music. And in 2010, that all newborn babies understand whether a piece of music is in tune or not. We're all born with the ability to learn music, yet many adults claim that they have no rhythm or cannot hold a tune to save their lives. Why is that? This is simply because they have not practiced it. It is never too late to start learning music, by the way. Many pensioners have successfully picked up an instrument for the first time in their lives, and in fact they have boosted their memory as a result. But the fundamental time to practice music is between the ages of 0 and 7. This is when your child can radically transform their brain and increase their IQ, build their vocabulary and language skills, form the foundation for academic success, make mathematics easier to learn in the future, improve their empathy and social skills, all at once with music training. Have you heard of the children who start practicing violin at the age of 3 and practice it for 3 hours a day? Thankfully, for the brain benefits, this is not needed at all. Your child can reap the full benefits of the music miracle with just 1 hour of music training a week. You heard it right, 1 hour a week, to increase IQ, academic and social skills, literacy and mathematics. Already in 2003, scientists found that children who learn music for several hours a day gain no more brain benefits than children who engage in music training for just 1 hour a week or less. But why is learning music such a powerful brain booster? This is because music training activates more parts of the brain than any other activity. It engages the parts of the brain related to thinking, social skills, language, mathematics, movement, creativity, and memory, all at the same time. When your child learns music, their brains develop neural connections in and between these crucial regions. Neuroscience has established that the ages of 0 to 7 are fundamental to train all of these connections for life. And the sooner your child begins to learn music, the stronger the neural connections become and the more benefits your child gains. However, it is very rare that children enjoy formal instrument tuition before the age of 7. In fact, it is practically impossible for most children under 4. Yet the babies, toddlers and preschoolers are the ones who gain the most from music training to ensure they are ready for school when the time comes and to take on board the various academic and social demands. Now, how can a baby or toddler or preschooler learn music without learning an instrument? The Finnish Moosicology pedagogy teaches real music skills for babies, toddlers, preschoolers and young school children. Moosicology is Finland's most popular activity for babies and children. Finland is, according to the OECD, the leading country in Europe for its pupil skills in mathematics, literacy, language and science, all these things that early music training boosts. In the UK, not many children participate in music training during the early years. There are several mother and child music franchises in the UK. These classes don't focus on music skills, but instead they focus on music and movement, or singing songs, both of which can be fun, but which do not teach music skills. And thus, they do not bring the brain benefits. Your child only gets the brain boost when they learn the core skills of music, rhythm, melody, and notation. Where can your child learn these crucial music skills? When my son was little, I couldn't find a suitable music group for him, so I started to formulate Moosicology, based on the Moosicology as well as those thousands of studies that eventually became my book, The Music Miracle. Moosicology is available as the Moosicology package, sold exclusively at moosicology.com. It teaches the brain-boosting core music skills to your child ages 0 to 7 without any previous musical expertise or parental assistance. The specifically composed educational songs and colourful learning aids and charismatic characters do all the teaching. Discover Moosicology at moosicology.com. Praise for Moosicology. Maya got a certificate for excellent rhythm in her music class, and she told the teachers it was because she learned it from Moosicology. I would recommend it to anyone asking about engaging children with music. Paula Hearsom, Senior Lecturer in Music, University of Brighton, and mother of Maya, aged 5. Benny seems to love listening to Moosicology. The convenience of Moosicology means it's ideal for us. Nikki Hambleton-Jones, Channel 4 presenter, mother of Benny, aged 3. Moosicology is amazing. There's at least a year's worth of lessons in the book alone. Patricia Collingbourne, teacher in a private primary school in Wiltshire. Discover Moosicology at moosicology.com.